Hello everyone! Today I thought I would take you along on a speed declutter. I need to do this so badly where I just need to go in without thinking too hard and just pull out products I know I'm not reaching for or I don't like or didn't work for me. It's not going to be like a super thorough thought out, oh, this is why I'm getting rid of this, this is why I'm getting rid of this. I'm literally going to go through really fast. I'm going to take you along with me, just pull things out of every single category that I have, and then I might at the end just kind of go over a quick overview of what I picked and why. And yeah, I like watching speed reviews and I like watching declutters, so I thought I would mash the two together and do a speed declutter because sometimes declutters take a million years, kind of like this intro. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so here's everything that I've pulled out just quickly. I didn't want to do palettes today. I did them not too long ago and I'm not ready to deal with that today. And you saw that I skipped foundation because I actually have a plan for that. So stay tuned for the foundation because there's definitely a lot. But let's just go ahead and talk through this because some of these things I need to swatch really quick. So let's take a look at that. Okay, I'll go just quickly on what I know I for sure can get rid of. This Almay Quad or Trio, it's not good shadow. I'm getting rid of this Believe palette. This is the Dollar General brand. It's like the mauve-y purple. I just have other palettes that are very similar to this that I like better, but these were pretty decent quality shadows. I'm getting rid of both of these liquid metallic Catrice cream shadows because I just don't use them. I did there for a minute. They're really pretty, but I use my chubby shadow sticks more than I reach for these. So they're going. This is an eye primer from Rimmel. I don't use it. I like others better. I'm getting rid of this telescopic L'Oreal Paris mascara. I did not like this. I might try the Bambi Eyes one or two more times because it is fairly new. I just didn't care for it. Everyone's raving about it right now, but I didn't like the wand. I felt like I was stabbing myself in the eye. It didn't give the effect I liked, so I think I will try to use this a little bit just so I'm not throwing away a fairly new mascara, but I didn't love this. Okay, I'm going to pass on. Some of this I will throw in, by the way, into a bin of makeup that I let my friends and family look through when they come over. I just always have this bin that anyone can sort through and take whatever they want, so I'm not just trashing good makeup. Some of it, I can't donate, especially since we're in a pandemic. It would have to be something I can sanitize and give to someone I know. Anyways, I'm getting rid of these Essence eyeshadow primers. They were fine. They're just not my favorite, and I don't need that many primers. Passing on the Essence Make Me Brow. I just prefer my Benefit. This Ciate Wonder Wand mascara is really old. It is one of my favorites. I would likely repurchase this again. It's just very old. Getting rid of these 3 Wet n Wild loose pigments. They're beautiful, but they're messy, and I don't wear them. They're just inconvenient, so I don't reach for them. Getting rid of the Maybelline Great Lash. I got it recently just because I'm like, it really is still sold. It's the OG mascara. It's just, it does nothing. If you like this mascara, tell me why, because it does nothing. Okay, I'm gonna pass on the L'Oreal Flash Cat Eye liner. This is the brown shade. I liked it okay, but I have other ones that I prefer, and I don't need this. The Essence Eyebrow Designer in brown. I just didn't like this. It wasn't a good quality brow pencil. I'm passing on the Ulta Beauty Cream Shadow Stick and Liner in Rosy Cheeks. I have other ones from NYX that I prefer. I'm getting rid of this NYX Eyebrow Shaper. It's like a waxy pencil. I've had it for far too long and I never use it. Same with this Cella Brow highlighter. I think I got this in an Ipsy bag back when I lived with my parents, and that's been 4 years ago at least, so this is going. Okay, I've got some old Physicians Formula Eye Boosters I'm passing on. These have been in here forever. I have some open right now that I'm using. I don't even know how old these are, so they're going. I've gotten a really bad habit of these would start to dry out and I'd buy a new one, but I wouldn't like throw this away before I open a new one, and then they get all mixed in and lost. But this is one of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna pass on 2 of the Urban Decay Perversion liners because I had 3, 2 full size and 1 mini. How I got that many, I don't know, because I never wear black eyeliner like this, like ever. So these are going. This was a freebie from Clinique, the quick liner for eyes. I didn't like this at all. It smudged really quick. I didn't like this. I am passing on, this is a L'Oreal liner. This was beautiful. It's a really pretty champagne-y, oh no, yeah, it needs to go because it's dry. I think it can probably fall out. Whatever, it was pretty. It's a champagne-y pink liner. Gorgeous, but it's old. As much as this pains me to get rid of, it's the Bite Beauty dual-ended lipstick. One of these is in Fig. I forget which. Do you remember when Bite Beauty lipsticks were like the thing and Fig was all anyone could talk about? I just never reached for this. I got it at Sephora, like in the whatever Q line thing. I never ever use it, so I'll pass it on to probably a friend or family member that will use it. I pulled out 3 of my Urban Decay purple liners because I need to determine which ones I'm going to keep. I don't need all 3 because they're so similar. I just couldn't tell off the top of my head which one was which. Okay, this one in Riot is this very like bright, vibrant purple, if you can see that. I think I'm going to keep this one. And then I'm going to keep this one in Delinquent. Wait, right? That's like glitter. Hold on, now I'm confused. No. I'm going to keep this one in Rockstar. It's this one here. It's like a creamy purple. Riot down here is a little bit more like of a blackish purple with like glitter. So I'm going to pass Riot on. And I have some lipsticks here. This is a Kylie one that I got when I bought the Momager eye palette. I wanted to keep it because it's the only Kylie lip I have, but let me just swatch it. It's so nude. I don't think that will ever look good on me ever, and I'd rather just pass it on to someone who will wear it. I've never even like worn it. I've only swatched it on the back of my hand. Okay, this one I wasn't sure about because this is an Urban Decay and the bottom sticker looked very pink, but this is actually, it looks like it's really pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. I can't really wear cream lipsticks right now because A, we're in a pandemic, and B, I have Invisalign and it will rub off. But once I can, that's pretty. Okay, I pulled these 2 out because they are essentially the same exact color, and I wanted to swatch them and determine which one I should keep because I do really like the color. Obviously, I bought basically 2 of the same thing. I'm thinking I like the Rimmel one better than the Wet n Wild. Oh yeah, they're like exact dupes pretty much. Almost exact. Kind of on camera you can tell that like this one's a little bit more like purple than this one. They're really pretty though. I think I'm going to keep this one, this Stay Satin, because if I'm remembering correctly, these dry it down way too matte for my preference. So we're going to keep this. And I'm going to wipe these swatches off. before I make a big fat mess all over everywhere, because I'm gonna forget that I have swatches on. Okay, this was also one that was passed on to me from my mom. It's really pretty, but I never reach for it. It's the brand Flirt. I think she picked it up at Kohl's, if I remember correctly, like years ago, but I don't reach for it. It's not one that I ever pull out. Same with these from Rimmel. One's a deep red, one's like a berry shade. These aren't my favorite formula. I never pull them out. This is a BH Cosmetics liquid linen. I don't think I've ever used this, but it looks pretty. It's really similar to like that berry shade. I think I might actually hold on to this and test it because I've never used it. Okay, I pulled out all my lip liners because I couldn't tell at a glance which ones I knew I didn't reach for. So I wanted to do that really fast. I'm going to keep my Buxom one. This is in Dolly. I love this. We're going to keep... Ooh, that looks old. Look at that. And it's like pulled away. Let's sharpen it really fast. See if that... This might be dried up. It might be old. That's a really pretty pink. I might keep this one. I like the Urban Decay liners a lot. Okay, I'm gonna keep these two that I have here that are ColourPop. I really like those. We are going to keep... Oh, here's another ColourPop. I like my ColourPop liners. This is one from Wet n Wild. It's really nice, but it's really not a good shade for me. It's too nude. So I think I'll pass that on. I don't know where I got this one. Oh, it's a Dose of Colors. I don't even think I've used this. I think it's like new and I've never even used it. Ooh, it's not a good color for me though. It's very nude. I don't know. I might test it out and then pass it on because I don't think that looks like a good color for me. Okay, and then I'm going to keep this one, Urban Decay Naked 2. I really like that. Let's see. Wish Me a Rose from Essence. I'm going to pass on. It's like almost like a Barbie pink. And I don't like this formula. It's very dry and kind of hard to work with. This one's from Collab. That's really nice right there. I think I'll keep this one. This is a Deep Plum. I think I will hold on to the plum just because I'm keeping those, I don't know where they went, those liquid, oh, here we go. This one. I think I'll line my lips with this and use this, so we'll keep that for now. Okay, then this is a NYX in Fuchsia. I bet this can go. Oh yeah, it's like a bright pink. That can go. Don't need that. This is a Palladio in Gingerbread. It's like very nudie brown, so I think that one can go. Okay, so I still probably have way too many like lip liners, but it is what it is. Okay, I pulled out a couple of concealers that I just don't reach for very much. I can't remember if I like the Conceal, it's from Makeup Revolution. I can't remember if I like the Conceal and Define better than the Conceal and Hydrate. I'm guessing these colors don't match because this one's C6 and one of them is C1. That looks really pink for me. I don't think that's gonna work for me. It looks very, very pink. I need more of like a yellow tone in my concealer. Honestly, neither of them look good for my skin tone right now. That looks too light and that looks too pink to me. So I think I'll pass them both on. I'm not using them. Then I have Urban Decay Naked Skin. It's a pretty good shade, but I feel like, I don't know. It's really light. I might try playing with it a little bit more. I hate to get rid of it. It's only maybe 6 months old. No, maybe I got it a year ago. I don't know. I don't use it enough. It was a little thinner than I like, but whatever. I think I'm going to play with it before I pass it on. Okay, I have some blushes here from Essence. I pulled out 3. I love the Essence blushes. I just don't need this many when I really am only using one of them in Blooming. It's beautiful. This one I think I'm going to pass on. It's the Essence Silky Touch Blush. It's old, so that's going to go. I think that one's pretty old. This Satin Touch, it doesn't even look like I've hardly used it. It's really pretty. I might hold on to that. This one this one is like their new line, the blush, and it just seems too deep for me. It looks almost like bronzy. It is. It's almost like a bronzer. That's gonna go. That's very pigmented. My goodness. This will pass on to a friend that has deeper skin. they'll probably like that a lot. Okay, I'm gonna pass on this All May blush because my mom just commented in a video that she wanted this. So I'm gonna give it to her. So if you're watching, Mama, if you don't already have it, it's coming your way. Okay, I'm gonna pass on the NYX blush in Mauve because I just never reach for it. This is one I got in some sort of subscription box. I don't remember which. It's pretty, I think. You can hardly see it, but I also just did like makeup remover on my hand. I don't know. It's pretty, I just don't reach for it. I'm gonna pass on the Catrice Prime and Fine. I never use it. I mean, I did dig into it a little bit, but not much, and it's just too inconvenient for me to use, in my opinion. I'm gonna pass on 2 banana powders because I just don't use them enough. I'm keeping the one from Revolution Beauty. I like it better. So I'm passing on the NYX HD and the Essence Brighten Up. This is a highlighter from CoverGirl. I'm not super sure I'm gonna pass this on yet. Ooh, that's pretty. This one. I might hold on to this. That was really pretty. I have too many highlighters considering I don't wear a lot of highlighter. Okay, this is a blush that I'm going to pass on also from Wet n Wild. It has like straight up glitter in it, and I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Okay, it doesn't even swatch well. This is going. It has like gold flecks of glitter and it doesn't even swatch well, so bye. I'm passing on this Essence Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. I hate how giant it is. I don't see the point in getting a bronzer pan this large. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's hard to store, and this color is a little too warm for me. Well, I found quite a bit to pass on, either to friends and family, or that just need tossed because they're old. I am pretty happy with this considering it didn't take me long at all. It almost worked better to make quick decisions because the second I started thinking and second guessing, I started pulling products back. So I just need to go with my gut instinct and just pass some of these on. So that's what I'm doing. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know declutters are really fun to watch. Stay tuned for my foundation declutter. I have a really fun idea in mind for that. So, stay tuned, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Bye, guys.